Yeah, there you go, friends. Doc South here. I just noticed Sandy had some of these on the on top of the refrigerator. Yeah, she got herself a little bag of them. Well, a bag, yeah. And you know, it's funny. I remember these. Of course, I'm talking now going back, ooh, oh, 70 years. Back when I was a kid, you'd get these. They were bigger. They were a little bit bigger, and I don't think that's because I was smaller. They were a little bit bigger, a little fatter, not much. And other than that, these are pretty much like the old ones. These are relatively modern pretzels, stick pretzels. Yes, these used to be, and I know you're not going to believe this, but I swear it's true. You could get these two for a penny. Yeah, this would be a penny's worth of pretzels. Because I remember I used to get. Now I may have done a video on this already. Forgive me if I have, but it's probably hidden deep in the archives anyway. But yeah, I'd get 7 cents a day allowance. Let's see, I would take the 7 cents. I would get four pretzels. Okay, four pretzels, and then I had a nickel left over, and that would be a nice little box of Juji fruits or maybe a Milky Way. Milky Ways for a nickel. Yes, they were a nickel, for crying out loud. And yeah, and Juji fruits. If you got a box of Juji fruits or dots or good and plenties, a nickel. Yeah. And boy, you worked hard for that 7 cents. That's all I can say. I had to do a lot of chores around the house. You know, my parents were actually they were pretty good at giving me an allowance. It was 49 cents a week I made. That was my pay. No, I didn't have to report it to the IRS or anything. I mean, I was underage. God, I was only 5, 6 years old, something like that. Boy, what has happened? I don't think you wouldn't even get a bite of pretzel for a nickel, right? I mean, here, wait a minute. If I take that, already you owe the guy a quarter. Nowadays, oh my gosh. Oh, Lord have mercy. They're still good though, aren't they? And I guess by today's standards, nothing much has changed, but doggone. I wonder what allowance 5-year-olds get nowadays. We'd probably have to call in a Brinks truck or something. Here you are, Billy and Mary. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's $80. That's $11 a day for your lunch and your snacks. Yeah. And maybe to go to the movies, that'd be another $11, wouldn't it? I don't know. It's a lot. Worth it. I mean, the movies are pretty good, but darn, the movies weren't too bad when I was a kid, and you got in for a doggone quarter, and that's that. Oh, times has changed. Wouldn't you love to? Oh gosh, now where's a time machine when you need one? By the way, those quarters and dimes back then, I'm pretty sure were silver. Yeah, pretty sure they were made of silver. You find one of them now, and you can save a mess of them, and I guess you could sell them, turn them in for the silver content, if nothing else, and it would be pretty good, pretty good. Well, what are you going to do? Times do change, don't they? I'll see you later. God bless. Bye now.